And Swallow's Nest, you said that one was?
It's what was Oaks. It's this little duplex
okay.
here on
Gotcha.
the hill.
Gotcha. Oh, that one. Okay, no chocolate. No chocolate. We went into the old house.
Oh, did you?
Were you able to get in there then?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Diane's here, so
Oh, good.
stopped in and stuff.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Seemed funny being there.
It was really Ron's first year at running Bayview. His parents had bought Wildwood from his uncle Walter. And that was in '67, and when Ron's mom and dad decided to retire, and we bought Wildwood in.
We took the resort year-round. It became a year-round resort in 1980. 81 was our first winter in business.
It's a fun business to be a part of, that's for sure, but there's a lot of work that goes into it.
Like all the kids worked. Starting at 10, they had to work 4 hours a day.
We're doing glasses and silverware and making toast in the morning.
When I was young, it was so hot, you know, you got this heat coming off the toaster and it's like 30 degrees outside and it's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit in the kitchen.
I also like very briefly worked here. So I worked in the dining room.
I didn't know Ron's address, so I sent it to Barb's house where my brother was boarding. And anyway, I got an answer back from Ron. And, yep, need 2 girls to wait in the dining room, and you can start at the end of June. Then I heard after that actually they had broken up, but she still delivered the letter to him. So thank goodness she did. I went home from here with my diamond ring.
And of course, I met Amanda after that, and we've been married for over almost 11 years. So it's crazy.
This used to be at Wild Echo though, eh? This home booth?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And your dad and I, when we got married over there, we had our picture taken in here.
Where's
Have
that
you seen the
picture?
picture?
No.
Oh, I'll dig it out for you. There's a picture of us standing in here like this.
You know, because we lived here and we were present at all times, even though we were off busy taking care of guests and business issues, we were never really too far away either.
And they just feel so at home there, you know? I never have to worry about where they are when I'm there. I know, like, as long as, and I'm sure, you know, our parents felt it too. It's like, oh, as long as you're on property, you're fine.
So you're literally living on your own when you're a real youngster. So you get used to your own independence, which means you can get into some trouble. But at the same time, you get to learn to be a little self-sufficient as well. And so it kind of cuts both ways. Having that self-sufficiency and independency, we could see that Stephanie and Jason and certainly you and your sister learned that.
The way that the summers would work is that like all the staff have like staff lunch here, but because I was like a kid and I would do like the kids programs and stuff like that, they'd send me in here and I'd have lunch in here with the staff. And now my niece and nephew do that when they're here for the summer.
If you ask me, they get the best of both worlds because they get to come onto the resort property, and then the best thing is they also get the life that I wish I had or didn't have when I was a kid, which is coming home to a neighborhood full of people. But they've been there ever since they were very little. Mm-hmm. Jack took his first steps in the bar, which is terrible. You know, terrible to say, but he did.
So obviously with the way that things have shifted a little bit at the resort with who's involved with it, it's not like just our family anymore. Mm-hmm. Do you think that there's always going to be a little bit of
That's a good question. Now, like, I don't know anymore.
You know, people now, they can go so many other places in the world that we're really up against the world at times.
Even if it's not at Port Stanton or at Bayview or Stanton House, I hope there's still Stantons on Sparrow Lake. You know, I hope there's still some sort of remnants about that because, you know, we've just had so much history there, and there's a reason that our family has been there for over 130 years. So that will always last. That will last forever.